I don't sit and watch Y Scout. I actually watch the players.
You save a lot of time, bro. You have a lot of time for your missus if you had Y Scout, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. When the bank's banking up, man, she won't be speaking then, will she? You know what I mean? Like...
But you know what? Like for me, like, what do you think of it? Like in terms of just like United, for me, like obviously, we're just our season's kind of dead in it. Like we win Fox the Europa League.
Bro, the Premier League's dead. The league's been dead for years. It's crap. No tech. Nobody can cross the ball. Nobody can trap a ball. Nobody's got a weak foot. Nobody's got a weight to pass. Yeah, nobody can finish a wank. Yeah, the goalkeepers just want to play out from the back. They think they're midfielders. Yeah, they're crap. Nobody can defend. It's shit, bro. I watched Villarreal last night against Bilbao, 0-0. One of the best games I've watched all season. Yeah, it was unbelievable. The level of tech in it was crazy. Yeah, I'm sitting there watching that clown show in Manchester. Get out of it, man. Yeah, that was the worst game of football I'd watched since Saturday when I watched Arsenal. And that was the worst game of football I'd watched in the Prem. Yeah, since when I watched Chelsea Spurs. That was the worst game since I watched Liverpool Everton, and so on and so forth, all the way back. The games are crap, the quality's crap, and that is why if City go out there and do 300-400 million this summer, they'll walk the league. They'll walk it because the rest of us are shit. Yeah, fair play Liverpool. Yeah, because they've actually been good this season. The rest of us are crap. Yeah, but next season, once Trent's gone, the other two might leave as well. Yeah, even if they don't, they're another year older. Might not be as easy next season. Yeah, you know they ain't going to go out and spend a fortune. So I just look at it and think, yeah, cool, whatever, mate. Yeah, boring. Honestly, it's boring, mate. That league is crap. Yeah, and when people want to sit there going, oh, but the points tally gets higher every year. Okay, yeah. Do you know why? Because the quality's worse, so the lesser teams just bend over, mate. Yeah, look at the team. Southampton got relegated yesterday. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Game week 30. Yeah, don't ever let them back in the Prem ever again. Don't. In fact, the three that are about to come up, fuck them as well. Yeah, F them as well.
They're not going to do well. Sheffield United are coming back up.
Yeah, bro, what's the point of them? Get out of here, man. What's the point in Burnley? Piss off. Just for half of these clubs need to liquidate. Like, get rid of them. They just go up and down, like Bonnie Blues knickers, bro. Like, get out of it. No, it's a joke, man. I'm sick to death for watching this league, bro. I can't wait for the season to end. Yeah, I'm waiting for this Madrid game tomorrow. I'm waiting for the Madrid game the Wednesday after, and I've tapped out.
It's the worst Premier League I've ever seen.
Who you supporting me?
Well, I'm thinking about having a Madrid shirt on under my Arsenal one. And if Madrid score, just take off the Arsenal one, innit?
You know the best thing, yeah? In terms of the Big Six games, yeah? Like,
you're going to do that as well.
I don't know if you've seen it this year. The Big Six games have been so bad in 2025. Like,
sorry to cut in there. Yeah. The Big Six games are genuinely shit any year. Yeah, the difference is the rest of the games have been shit as well. So it's highlighted how crap they are.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It has been, man. And you know, for me, yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like the individualism is being coached out in the Premier League as well. It's too like system orientated, and there's less freedom for players to do what they need to do. And
okay, so I agree. I agree to just quickly, yeah, I agree to a point, right? But what players in this league like have that ability anyway?
I think there's a lot. I think that's something to say. I think there's a lot of players that have.
I'm just asking the question. Name me some players. There's a lot of players. Give me some players that you think.
You have to look at the creative players that are there in the league. I just think it's completely coached out of them. I mean, you can look at. I think Bruno could be doing more. I think he would have again in a different system. I think James Madison. I think you could see more from.
Madison's a mid player, man.
Again,
Bruno's the most chances in the league.
I'm just talking about players that are naturally creative, and if you looked at them. I suppose a few years back when it wasn't so PMP orientated and system orientated, these are players that use their individual quality to get their teams out of the rut. They would score goals. They literally just run the game by themselves at time. Like we saw Cole Palmer last year, just get the ball to him and it's going to make something happen. That's been completely taken away from the Premier League. And like Lee said, I'm with you, Lee. Like, I can't wait for the season to finish. It's so damn boring right now. Like, you're watching the games, you know exactly what each team's going to do because so many teams are just so one-dimensional with their attack. Just go to the wing, cut it back, move it. Like, when you watch Arsenal, when you watch, like, these possession-based teams or teams that are supposed to be possession-based, it's actually boring football. Like, people lie to you and think, oh, possession-based managers, it's entertaining, it's fun, it's attacking. A lot of the time, it's not attacking. It's just moving the ball side to side until you can kill the other team. And one of them just
good players doing it. When you've got shit players doing it, it's fucking awful.
And then the thing is, as well, it takes two passes to cut through you and they're in on goal, the other end.
Yeah.
Literally every time. The amount of times Everton got in on us, the other day. Yeah, like
and that's why you're
it's
seeing
mad.
those transitional teams literally thrive and beat all the big, like Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Newcastle.
Yeah,
like
they're the ones that do well though.
Transitional teams are literally stepping up, and they're becoming so much easier to play against possession-based teams. I think the Premier League's so boring, and like you said there, I even saw something say that they're going to be changing the football in the Premier League to try and make it you know, the Jubilani ball back in 06, like when it used to be a bit more flowy. They're trying to make the football like that just to see if it's going to encourage players to shoot
Another
more,
excuse for
longer
Arteta,
shots. It's just
yeah, and also if you true. But I think honestly, I don't know, man. I love watching La Liga at the minute. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the best leagues in the league. But maybe next season we're back to work. I think we're all just a bit miserable right now. I can't lie, man. And you know, Liverpool are winning the league, and listen, fair play to them. They're winning the league, but I don't know.
It will get better next year because it can't get any worse.
Would you not agree, Roms? Would you not agree that although yes, you've won the league this season, this is generally one of the worst Premier League seasons from a neutral standpoint in Premier League history?
Yeah, like the quality and whatnot, I agree with you. But end of the day, the reason I'm going to soak this up is number 20. I've finished the league with 92 and 97 points. I've not won it. So if this is undeserved and the most boring league, I'm going to take it by any means because I've been good and not won it. So I'd rather the league be bad.
Yeah, but you know what, Roms? Yeah, whenever I speak about this, the amount of Liverpool fans like start like crying about it. I'm like, it's got nothing to do with Liverpool. Like, it's not an attack on.
No, not a Liverpool thing. Yeah.
Like GG's Liverpool. Honestly, congrats. It's not a diss on Liverpool. Like, congrats. It's not gonna have a caveat next to it saying fucking shit league. Like, you've won the league. Facts. You've done it.
Do you know what it is, LB?
It is a shit league, man.
Do you know what it is, LB? I just feel like the reason why a lot of our fans feel like it's attacking us because it's like it's been said the most this year. But like with me, I don't really care what the rivals say because, like I just said, we've been great and not won it. So if the league's dead and everyone says dead, Liverpool won the worst league, I don't care. Just give me my number 20.
Correct. You shouldn't care.
I mean? But I know what you mean. Like some take it a bit personal, but I just think you have to block out rival. No, not everyone can, but that we're about to win it. Block out noise. Everyone wants to complain it's bad because I don't think it's just us. If you ask Bournemouth and Aston Villa and whatnot, if the league's been dead, I think when your team's doing well, you're not really going to subscribe to that notion. When your team's doing bad, no offense, Arsenal not winning anything, United poor, Spurs poor, City having one of their most underwhelming seasons, Chelsea spending X amount of money and looking like they might not finish top 5. The rest of the top 6, because your season looking a bit bad, I feel that this is why this narrative is a bit greater this year. But ask some of the other teams in the league, your Bournemouth, your Villas, and that big upgrades. They're not going to be saying that. They're probably going to be saying what they're saying. Do you know what I mean? So it just depends.
You know what I find funny is how like these mainstream media like sports like broadcasters and the shit like try and gas the league up still. And I like see the tweets and like see the videos and they're like, oh, sick game. It's a close battle between Man City and Man United.
They said it was a tactical battle at halftime.
Yeah. That's because they've spent billions of pounds on the TV rights and stuff. So then they can't just be like, oh yeah, this is shit. They have to gas it up. Man. It's just like, what are you doing?
Did you hear what Roy Keane said about that Mac Derby?
I know what he said.
No. Well, he said that half time. Yeah, listen to this. Yeah, I love Roy Keane. He's the only one on that channel that speaks sense.
Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. He said, the fans are clapping for a draw. That just shows the standard of the football club. And these players have shown the ability to win in big games. Yeah. Their best philosophy is winning. The best philosophy, is winning in football. Yeah. Absolutely customer out again. Why are you clapping? Why are you clapping a draw side? Yeah. I'm real talk. Did you clap a draw?
I was out the door, mate. You know what I mean? Straight away. I didn't clap nothing, bro. You mad?
Did you leave early, side?
No, what I did was
he had to go and pick his biryani up en route home, mate.
Actually, what I did was I went across in the 90th minute to the steward, because me and the steward always chat, yeah. Then I went down the stairs, watched on the TV last couple of minutes, and then I went down the stairs. I went to see you later because I knew it was going to happen, bro. I've been here before. What am I going to do with Garnacho, bro? I'm seriously. I hope someone buys that kid, bro. I swear down, bro. I don't know
He's
where.
not your boy anymore,
he was one of your more positive players, if we're being honest. Like,
oh my god, the game is
This is what Don does.
Wait. I didn't say he's good. I said he was one of your more positive players.
George, I'm still going to debunk that because I feel like there's this notion if you're on the ball and you're quick and you're getting to go, it's busy. If you do nothing with it, it doesn't matter, bro. Do you know what I mean?
What was he? Who was positive in the Man United side then? Because Man United played.
And I feel great, Bruno.
I thought we were positive. I thought Casemiro was good. I thought Lenny Yoro played well. I think Mazarawi played well. Bruno had a half decent game.
Dorgu
Well, you have to praise
20
someone in
Okay.
the attack,
Okay,
because
no,
let's be
product.
honest. Although your attack wasn't amazing, it was better than Man City's. And I would say when watching the game, you guys had the better chances. You guys probably could have scored a few goals, but your attack's just missing that final.
Garnacho had the best chance of the game. He didn't know whether to head or kick it. Is he all right in the end? Like,
This
bro,
is what's always going to happen with Garnacho, though. We always said that he's got a problem in front of goal. Like, he's just going to kick the floor. His final third decision
bro, I
making
got
is woeful.
1,000. I don't know if I told you, yeah, my TikTok here, I had 1,700 messages saying, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. Garnacho was a kid. Look at Ronaldo, what he was at the start. And they're like, bro, you should read some of the comments, bro. They're so delusional. And then they see the next game and then now they agree with me. Oh, sorry. I got a message yesterday saying, sorry, I went mad at you for cussing Garnacho. I see what you mean. Brother, you could have seen that about flipping 10 years ago, mate. He's not great. So please, like, we need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of Højlund.
They only
Like,
do it when it's fashionable side, and this is the
That's
problem
what
with
I'm
modern
saying.
football fans. There, they
I
chat
hate that,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, they
I
all lie
hate
through their teeth to get the most traction on TikTok. Anyone who uses that app as their main fucking app, yeah, you're deluded. Honestly,
Bro, I'm telling you.
real talk. That app is full of retards,
I'm
mate.
hardly on
Yeah, then Twitter's the next one. Yeah, they'll do anything. They'll lie. They'll spread the lies. Yeah, I see Jigglypuff giving it the big. And oh, Odegaard's was out for 3 months. No, he weren't. He was out 57 days. That's less than 2 months. No, and it's like, but then that gets spread around, and then next account takes it. Then the next account takes it. It goes all around TikTok and Twitter. Then you're sitting on a live. Yo, Said, yeah, what do you think about this, mate? And you're getting asked a question based off of fucking unfactual information. It's jarring. Nobody calls this crap out. Yeah, so when you're getting people, bro, I don't even use that app. Yeah, I swear down, I only use Twitter like I'm going to the zoo, bro. I'm going to see the animals for half an hour. Bye-bye, gone. That's it. No, real talk. No, honestly, because you know what it is, yeah? They will do anything, these people, to be the best and biggest fan on the internet. Yeah? For what? You don't know the people that follow you, mate, so who cares? Say what you got to say. Stop lying. Yeah, but then when it's fashionable, I called out Odegaard from day one, mate. Now everyone's calling him out. I don't care anymore. Yeah, let's go on to the next player list shit. We're called out on that, and you can cuss me for that as well for 3 years. Like, do you know what I'm saying? No, I'm sick to death of it. This is where we're at with football. And then the problem is the mainstream media that are falling off a cliff as well. Now they're posting out crap. They're using tweets. They're using people's tweets. Yeah, on TNT Sport the other day.
That's the biggest problem, I know.
Yeah, then the nicest and best one out of all of them that's mates with one of the producers. Yeah, because there'll be a producer that works for these big companies that's about 20 odd years old that follows the likes of fucking Jigglypuff and his band of little merry men. Yeah, they're the dickheads that then sit on Sky Sports waffling about Cristiano Ronaldo, Salah. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, the whole thing is a mess in England, mate.